G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Now we need to talk about what Labor have just done. The witch of Victoria has just passed laws that are absolutely shocking, and the corruption of our taxpayer money, I cannot believe this is happening in our country and how no one is calling this out. There's two examples here actually. I'm going to do an Albo one as well, because Albo actually I think should be accused of insider trading what he's done with his houses. But we'll get to that. First, let's look at what they've just done under the Labor government in Victoria, because we're coming up to the major election in November. So what they've done is they've capped individual donations to political parties to $7,500. $7,500. If I'm a rich person or a company that wants to back one nation, no, that's not allowed. You can only donate $7,500. Pennies. So that's what they've done. But guess what? The unions, the CFMEU, can donate millions, billions. They can donate as much as they want because they're doing it through a loophole saying it's an affiliation fees. It's like it's a donation. It's a partnership to support the Labor Party. So let me get this right. The Allen government, the Labor government, have allegedly lost $15 to $30 billion of our taxpayer money, causing mass inflation throughout the whole country. And then they put in laws so no one can donate to other parties over $7,500 each. And then they pass a law to say the unions can give as much money to them as they want. So we're sending our taxpayer money to the government. They're giving billions to the union, and then the union can give it back to Labor to stay in power and push their propaganda. How is that legal? This is the most corrupt thing going on in the country at the moment, how they use these loopholes to stay in power. This should be investigated. People should be in jail for this, saying that other political parties can't get donations, but they can get millions from our taxpayer money because they're giving the unions these contracts, and then they can turn around and give millions or billions back to Labor. And we already know people have been joining Labor that have been affiliated with the unions, but now they're allowed to get donations from them uncapped, but no one else can. How is that okay? The Allen government, Jacinta Allen needs to go to jail. She's let crime run rampant. She's lost billions of dollars of our taxpayer money, and now they're passing laws that the unions can give money back to Labor when no other party can get money. Over $7,500. How is that okay? This is fucking corruption at the maximum level, and lets you know why Labor stay in power, because they set up these loopholes so they can get uncapped money from our taxpayer money. Because it's an easy way to get money back. You say, oh, I'm funding this building project, so I'm going to give them $1 billion. And then they might turn around and say, thank you for the contract. We support the Labor Party. Here's $50 million. That's our fucking taxpayer money going directly back to the Labor government for Albo's fat neck. Like, it is an absolute disgrace. And let's talk about Albo. Let's talk about Albo and what he's done with the housing market. Yeah, we're going to get into that, because what Albo has done is absolutely shocking. So what Anthony Albanese has done is I consider insider trading, because he just released this budget that crashed the housing market. But guess what he done before he released this budget? That's right. He sold multiple properties worth $5 million. He cashed in and then released the budget, crashing the housing market, knowing no one will buy his houses after he gets rid of the negative gearing and capital gains tax. So how can he go out there, make $5+ million off his properties, and then release a budget crashing the market so no one else can? That's insider trading to me. That shows you how corrupt this Labor government is, where Anthony Albanese goes out there and sells his properties, then releases a budget afterwards that he would have known about. Look what's going on right before our eyes. And that's why he doesn't want channels like mine speaking up, because we can see what's going on, and I'll expose it over and over again. And disclaimer, I'm not a financial expert. I might not be right about everything about the donations, but it doesn't take a rocket science to see that if you're making laws, loopholes, that the union can give as much money as they want to Labor, but no one else can give anything to any other parties, and Albo sells all these houses right before he releases a budget crashing the housing market. Tell me in the comments down below if that sounds like corruption to you. But that's just a right-wing conspiracy theory that I have as usual. Wake up, Australia. Vote One Nation. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and help boost this video. Join to be a member if you want to show some extra support. It means a lot to me. And join the live streams every single night. If you're on Facebook, come and join us on YouTube. It means a lot to me to have you all come over and have your say for Australia. And I'll see you in the next video.